Could it happen tonight? Could tonight be the first night ever one of these 8 cars do the unthinkable, do the impossible, and win all 8 races that they are in? Can they go up perfect 8-0? We will find out next in We Are Racing.
Have mercy on my soul.
Trickster, Homer, Zen, High Roller. It's time for our first race of the night. As up front, we're going to have Trickster on the inside, Homer on the out. In the back row, we have Zen on the inside, High Roller on the out. We are racing. Tight group for the first race. Out of the gate we go, and it is going to be Trickster taking that lead, and then Homer takes second place. He's going to start binging and banging. He may be holding people up. Coming down here to that final set of turns, all 4 cars are still in it. Down here we go, and it is going to be Trickster's going to take first with a nice lead, followed by Homer Slides, and then High Roller, and then Zen. It was Trickster that took our first race of the night in easy fashion, as we are racing. There, oh, look, he's there. He got High Roller. He got kind of sideways there, but he's recovered nicely. Now he's being held up once again by Homer, and he's moved himself into second place there. So High Roller's moved himself into second. Not bad for coming out of that gate like that. Oh, Zen's all over the place. It's going to be Zen, High Roller, Homer, and then Trickster. Let's check out that first part of the race. Watch right there. You got High Roller Slides bad coming down out of that gate. That's happening quite a bit lately. Now watch that. Homer holds them all up and then sliding right in there to second place goes High Roller. Nice bit of opportunistic driving. It was High Roller taking advantage of opportunities last race. Let's see if there's any advantages of taking this time. As we are racing, Zen's out to a nice little bit of a lead coming in that first set of turns. You got Trickster putting in a block there on Homer, and Zen's out to a nice lead here as, oh, he gets sideways, he starts drifting, and it's going to be High Roller taking advantage once again, another opportunity, but he gets sideways now, and here comes Zen taking advantage of an opportunity. Let's watch this again, as there's lots of action that happened in this race. First off, you got Trickster putting in the block there on Homer, right there, slowing him down, which is actually going to cause him to have a DNF. But we're going to come down here into Drifter Straight and watch Zen go sideways, and High Roller just sneaks right up past him for a nice pass. But now check this out, High Roller's going to get sideways down there on that final stretch, and it's going to be Zen taking it, followed up by High Roller and then Trickster. Due to Trickster's block up there on that first straight, Homer did not have enough momentum to carry him all the way down as he got held up there on that Drifter Straight. It's really still anybody's contest, but it's Homer that needs these points of worst to keep himself from being eliminated as we are racing. And High Roller's out to a nice lead, followed up by Trickster and then Homer and then Zen. Oh, Zen gets a little sideways there. He slowed way down. Coming on down here, the other 3 cars are still going pretty nicely. I don't know about Zen. Zen's lost a lot of momentum, but he's still going to make it, I think. As we come down here, look at this battle going on. It's going to be High Roller, Trickster, Homer, and here comes Zen. It's going to be High Roller and Zen moving on to the bonus rounds this week. Trickster will be back for that 10th and final race of the season, and Homer has now been eliminated. He will not be back. But that's alright, there's only 1 race left to go in the season. That gives him time to get his car tuned up and ready to go for the championship round. Let's meet our next 4 cars competing. Goldilocks Fight Club, Fair Lady, Furious. Starting us off in our second heat of the night. Up front, we're going to have Goldilocks on the inside, Fight Club on the out. In the back row, we'll have Fair Lady on the inside and Furious on the out. We are racing. What a fight it is there between Fight Club and Goldilocks. And, oh, looky there, you got Fight Club trying to hold off Fair Lady in the lane. Here comes Furious trying to make his move in there, and Furious cannot make up second place. Fight Club is fighting with them all. And we come down here to the end. It is going to be Goldie, Fight, Furious Lady. Now we know why they call Fight Club Fight Club. Holy cow, is he fighting everybody here. Look, he's trying to fight for first place. He cannot do it. Goldilocks pushes him away and come down here. Watch this. He's fighting with Fair Lady, trying to get in there, puts a block on her. And then here comes Furious thinking he's going to take advantage, and Fight Club fights him off. What a battle. Fight Club held them all off. It may have been Goldie that won that first race of the night, but it was Fight Club that stole all the thunder out of that thing. As we are racing. And it's Lady out to a lead. And looky there, you got Fight Club trying to make a move for second place. He's now battling it out with Goldie, and Goldie takes over second place. As we come down here, it's a tight battle between those two, still coming down here to the end. It is going to be Lady, Goldie, Furious, Fight Club. Fight Club looked like he had third place locked in. Let's see what happens. He comes out, oh, he's up on the side, then he gets out off of that and goes over to the other side and runs right into that finish line. Every event, we have to have that finish line take a hit. Here's to hoping no one takes out the finish line this time, as it's taken enough beating this season. Wow. We are racing. And it's Lady out to a bit of a lead right there, being challenged by Goldie. And Goldie's trying to make a second place. No. Goldie falls all the way back to third place. Oh, we're sliding around there. Oh, looky this. Look at that tight group of racing we got coming down here. Oh, what the heck is going on? How do you call that? Alright, folks, there's a lot to decipher here in a short amount of time. Watch Lady. She's going to get up on the side, flips over. She's riding all three of those guys. Check that out. She is on top, just riding them for all she's worth. Coming down here. Now watch, she's going to come off of them. She's going to get off, and then boom, we're going to freeze it here. And it's going to be a tie for first place between her and Furious. If you look to me, neither one of them triggered the timer, so we're going to give them first, and we're going to freeze it here. And I think Goldie just edges out Fight Club to take third place. What a battle. What a crazy last race. Let's hope Lady can keep all fours down on the track this time. As we are racing. And it's a tight group coming in that first set of turns. And there you got Furious taking the lead. Followed up by Goldilocks. And here comes Fight Club, who's trying to make a pass there and could not do it. As we come down here into Widowmaker Run. Oh, Lady is really slow this time. I don't know what's that make her so slow. As it's going to be Furious, Gold, Fight, Lady. Slowly. Due to the fact that we had a first place tie there in that third race, that really put some points up on the board here for everybody. But as you can see, it is Furious and Goldie moving on to the bonus rounds this week. Lady will be back next week, and Fight Club has now been eliminated. Not going to be able to have enough points to make it into that championship round. Sorry about that, Fight Club, but hopefully we'll see you again sometime. Let's move on to our bonus racing action. Starting us off in our bonus racing action tonight. Up front, we're now Furious on the inside, High Roller on the out. In the back row, we have Goldilocks on the inside, Zen on the out. We are bonus racing. And it's High Roller out to a fast lead, but he's being challenged there by Furious, and Furious takes over that lead. And they're still going to be battling it out as we come down here into that drifter straight down into Widowmaker Run. All four cars having a nice run here, as it is going to be Furious, High Roller, Goldie, Zen. Round one of bonus racing action had some good, clean bonus racing going on there. As we are racing again. And it's a tight group coming down to that first set of turns. And looky there, it's going to be High Roller taking the lead. Oh, and Zen gets sideways, so does Goldie. And Goldie's really putting the block there on Furious. And they're, okay, here comes Furious. I think Goldie felt bad about stalling him out there and decided to wait and make sure he was okay. As we come down here to that final straight, it is going to be High Roller and then Zen. And here they come. It's going to be Furious, Goldie. High Roller and Furious are both leading the pack here as we get ready for race number 3. We are racing. And it's going to be Goldie taking a slight lead coming into that first set of turns. And now you got Zen back there holding up the pack as you got Furious and High Roller battling down. Now Zen gets a little loose. And High Roller takes the lead over second place down there. We come down here to the end. Oh, Goldie gets loose. It's going to be Goldie, High, Zen. We're going to check out the action one more time as we had a little bit of action going on. As it was Goldie out to a nice little lead right there in that killer straight. Then back here you got Furious and High Roller battling it out, and then Zen gets drifting, and that opens up the door there for High Roller to take over second place. And then Goldie gets all kinds of loose, which causes all kinds of a mess down there. We are getting word from Furious's pit crew that he's having trouble with that engine stalling out. Let's see what happens here. As we are racing. Hopefully Furious has got it fixed as he's sitting in second place. It don't look like it. Looks like he's still really slow coming here. And you got Zen out front. He's being challenged by High Roller down to that drifter straight. And for one, Zen don't start sliding in that drifter straight. He didn't do no drifting this time as all four cars are still in it. It's going to be Zen, High Roller, Furious, Goldie. And here's our final bonus points for the evening as you had High Roller with 14, Zen with 11, Goldilocks with 9, and Furious with 9. But now it's time to see who tonight's big winner is. Congratulations to High Roller, as High Roller was rolling high tonight, and he is our big winner. He needed these points to move himself up the ladder. Let's see what he did here, as he picked up 27 points, then picked up 23, Furious 22, Goldie with 22, Fair Lady with 12, Trickster with 11, Homer with 7, and Fight Club with 7. Some nice points all picked up throughout the races here tonight. But let's see how we stand with one race left to go in the regular season. Here's our top 8 with one race left to go. Zen's out front, followed up by Furious. But we're going to skip all the way down here. Let's look at this. Little Red has been eliminated and sitting there with 60 points. But check out Trickster. All he needs is 17 points the next race, and he is in. Well, we hope you liked this presentation brought to you by Rick's Diecast Racing and all those that you see here on the screen that make this channel possible. Along with each and every one of you make this channel possible. Thanks for watching. Until next time, race fans, happy racing.